Hi boys and girls, today I'm going to show you how to do the box method to solve a 2-digit by 2-digit number. So if you're struggling with doing up and over, magic zero, over and up, this is another way to get the same correct answer, and some people find it a little bit easier. So the first thing you're going to do, so we have 43 times 67. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take each factor and we're going to write it in expanded form. So if you remember, that was how we did pizza method. So for example, we have 43. Remember, we put the 43 in the crust. We bring down the digit in our tens place. Everything else changes to a 0. Then we bring down our 3. And when we're doing two-digit numbers, it's pretty easy. So we don't usually have to do pizza method. We know that 40 plus 3 equals 43. For 67, it would be 60 plus 7 because we have a 6 in the tens place. Add your 0 plus 7. So then our next step is that we are going to draw a rectangle. Now you want to make it big enough that you're able to write plenty of stuff inside, but you need room on the edges to write. So we're going to kind of make it look like a window pane. We're going to start by taking our 40 plus 3. Our 40 goes on top of our first window. The 3 goes on top of our second window. Then going down the side, we have a 60 plus 7. And I put my pluses in there so I remember what those numbers mean. Okay? And then we're going to start. My 60, I'm going to write in each box that goes across in the row. So I've got 60 times 60 times. We're going to do the same thing with the 7. We're going to put it once in each box. 7 times 7 times. Okay? Now we're going to do the vertical, the column. So I'm going to bring my 40 down and it's going to go in each box. So I've got 60 times 40. 7 times 40. Same thing with the 3. I just bring the 3 down so that I have 60 times 3 and 7 times 3. And then we simply multiply. And if you remember, we've been practicing doing the mental math. So we know that I can take my 6 times my 4, and 6 times 4 is 24. And then I have 2 zeros, one in the 60, one in the 40, and I add those onto the end. So 60 times 40 is 2,400. I do the same thing with 60 times 3. 6 times 3 is 18, and then I have 1 0 in my 60 that I add on to the end. 60 times 3 is 180. 7 times 40, 7 times 4 equals 28. And I have 1 0, which makes it 280. And then 7 times 3 is 21. Then the last part is we just take all our numbers, 2,400, 180, 280, 21. And we're going to add them up. 0 plus 1 is 1. 8 plus 8 is 16. Plus 2 is 18. Carry our 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. And then I bring down my 2. So the answer would be 2,881. Now you can do the same thing with the up and over. So I'm going to show you that we get the same answer. We've got 43 times 67. We start out by going up. 7 times 3 is 21. Carry my 2. Then we're going to go over. 7 times 4 is 28. Plus 2 is 30. Done with my 1, so I can cross that out, and I'm done with my regrouping, so I can cross that out. Magic 0. Now I'm going to go over. 6 times 3 is 18. Carry the 1 and up. 6 times 4 is 24. Plus 1 is 25. When we add it up together, 1 plus 0 is 1. 0 plus 8 is 8. 5 plus 3 is 8. 2 plus nothing is 2. So you can use the box method not only if you're struggling with doing the magic 0, you can also use it to check. If you find this easier than digital root, you can do that. Both ways we can still check with digital root. So I'm going to rewrite my problem. 43 times 67. My total product was 2,881. 4 plus 3 equals 7. And 7 is a digital root because it's one single digit. 6 plus 7 is 13. The digital root of 13 is 4. Because I'm doing a multiplication problem, I'm going to multiply my digital roots together. 7 times 4 is 28. 28 is not a single digit, so we add it together. 2 plus 8 is 10. Still not a single digit, so we add it together. 1 plus 0 is 1. So the digital root of my factors is 1. We do our answer. I've got 8 and 8 is 16. Plus 2 plus 1 is 3. 16 plus 3 is 19. 19 is not a digital root. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 is not a digital root. 1 plus 0 is 1. And they match. And there you have it. Thanks, boys and girls.